Most wellness pros are doing consultations, teaching classes, or doing online courses. And the problem is people don't have time to do their online course. They buy your online course and they don't do it. Plus, if you're selling an online course, what often happens is that you find that you're actually running an internet marketing business at some point, because you have to deal with the funnels and how many people are clicking on this and that and taking your course. And it's like, it actually wasn't a good way to make money. It's a good way to turn me in from a good healer into an internet marketer, which that's probably not why you became a good healer as a wellness pro to begin with. So what's the problem with classes? Well, classes, you end up like running around town, you end up doing one-on-ones or teaching here, teaching there, or teaching all at the same place. But what often happens with classes, you find that you're actually more committed to your client's success or your student's success or your patient's success than they are. And that's no way to really have a fulfilling career, right? You want people as committed as you. That creates the big equal sign in a transaction. And so you want people who really want to transform, who really want results, whether it's to lose their autoimmune condition, whether it's to take off the weight creep that's crept on over the years, whether it's to actually get the pain out of their joints, like whatever it is that you're super good at helping with people with. For you to be fulfilled in your career, you need to get people to results, right? Because then you'll be like, oh my gosh, it's actually worth my time and energy and all the things I learned. So you really need that equal sign, right? That'll help so much. So do classes give you the equal sign? No. Do one-on-one consultations give the equal sign? No. And the interesting reason why not is different than you might be thinking. The reason is you're not leveraging culture. And culture changes habits. And we live in a global culture of chronic inflammation, chronic inflammatory habits, which are caused, and it's all over the scientific literature. I've read 300 studies on this in the past year. It's all driven by diet and lifestyle. Now, diet's tricky, right? Because our soil doesn't have microbiomes in it. We're no longer living on the farm, so we're not getting microbiota from the feces. Yeah, that's right. From like cow shit that used to be a little bit got on your skin, right? And you got all those microbes. So the problem with diet and lifestyle is that it's really complex. And for you to get people to result in terms of rebuilding their microbiome, reversing chronic inflammation, in terms of all the things that you already know how to do, plus some of the lifestyle habits that'll really get people to results, some of which you may or may not know how to do yet, is a club culture will get people to results faster. And when they do, they get to where they're trying to go, and you get the equal and opposite exchange of the value of getting them from here, chronic inflammation, to over here, which is where they're like, oh my gosh, I wake up, I feel great, I crave all the right foods, I can digest really easily, my skin's amazing, my teeth are better, holy cow, my eyesight's improving, even in my 50s. Like, those are the things you want to hear as a wellness pro. Now, if it's diet and lifestyle driven, and they're living in a culture of chronic inflammation, which means the people they're around have the habits of chronic inflammation, then you're going to need a culture that solves for that. And one-on-one doesn't create a culture. Classes do, but we've already been through the problem with classes. We've already been through the problem with online courses, right? Online courses, people don't have time to take them. And it's not what they really want. They want results, and results are driven by culture and connection. So if you can lead from your wellness lifestyle, and this is exactly what we guide wellness pros to do at Wellness Pro Academy in our club program. I'm just going to be super upfront. It's $10K for me to help you get your club off the ground. It takes 6 weeks. You get the lessons and all that. We support you for a year. You get live coaching for a year. Why? Because you need a culture. You need to be with other wellness pros that are doing the club, right? That are integrating it. Why? Because you're going to learn from each other. You're going to see what's working, what's not working. You're going to be able to see our culture, because we run our own health clubs. I run Club Heal and Club Hero, right? So you're going to see us do it in real time, and you'll get acculturated to a better business model that's way better than classes or consults or courses. So hop on over to wellnesspro.academy, check out Club. You can watch a longer thing where I go through this in much greater detail. Just check that in the description. Why do I do this? I mean, honestly, you guys, I have an amazing freedom lifestyle because I've been doing this for so long, all based on club culture, all based on leading from my lifestyle, leading from my unique abilities, which is what we teach you how to do in club, because your club is totally unique to you, right? Only you can run the wellness club that you want to run. And you might be thinking, not really a club person, that sounds inclusive or exclusive or something. And it's like, yeah, But that's how you get the commitment, is because it has to be exclusive. You have to exclude all the people that you're more committed to than they're committed to you, right? It's got to be exclusive. Once they're on the inside, it has to be inclusive. Why? Because people crave connection and belonging right now, like more than anything. Connection and belonging. So you get to make a club that's based on you, that's based on your values, that's based on your convictions, that's based on your diet and your lifestyle, right? And the culture that you've created in your own household. And what'll happen is people will get to results much, much faster. So that's what we'll show you how to do in club. We'll show you how to enroll with Soul, all that. If you want for more information, either click in the description or click on the link below. And my team will totally help you figure out exactly what kind of club that is unique to your unique abilities, that leverages your skills. And if there's some skills or tools that you need to pick up, we'll be very frank so that you can get on those much, much faster. We help you design that club for free and lead your club. And if it's a good fit for us to help you implement, then you'll join wellness2proacademy.club, the 10K course. It's so fun. The ROI in it, like you should get to return on your investment from that 10K literally within like 10 weeks. All right, click. See ya.